How can one identify or detect the presence of chronic kidney disease? This will now take us to the common things the physician or the doctor will do to ensure or to help enable him identify someone who has eventually come down with chronic kidney disease. Your physician or your doctor may decide to carry out some tests to identify, and one of the commonest tests we usually do as physicians is to do a test we call serum electrolyte urea and creatinine. And the serum electrolyte urea and creatinine is a test to ascertain the kidney function, and thereby it also helps us to stage the disease by determining or estimating the estimated glomerular filtration rate, what we call the eGFR. And when we do that, we can be able to ascertain if you have a kidney disease. Usually the creatinine levels might be high and the urea level also might be high. Other electrolytes such as potassium may be high in complications if complication arises, or the bicarbonate levels and other electrolytes may also be deranged. Other tests that can be done for you by your doctor include testing your urine to check if there is protein or blood in your urine. Normally, the protein is not meant to be found in the urine, but as the kidney loses its function and gets damaged, protein starts leaking out of the kidneys into and is now found in the urine. Now, that's why when we check your urine, you see protein in the urine. That's one of the things you see in the symptoms I earlier mentioned, passage of foamy urine. When you urinate and you notice that your urine is foamy, know that there is protein in your urine. Also, other tests that is also important that your doctor might do is to check what we call abdominal ultrasound scan. We do an ultrasound scan of your kidneys to check the size of your kidneys. We check the size of your kidneys. We also check the function of your kidneys, what we call the corticomedullary differentiation, and also the shape of your kidneys. Usually in chronic kidney disease, the corticomedullary differentiation is usually poor. So when we check all these things, the size of your kidneys, the shape of your kidneys, and the function of your kidneys, we can ascertain this from the scan to know if you have a chronic kidney disease. Other tests that can also be done include baseline tests to determine the underlying cause of your chronic kidney disease. And these baseline tests, they include, we check your fasting blood glucose, we check your cholesterol level, we check your full blood count and your packed cell volume, we check your serologies, and also check for those who are at risk of other causes I didn't mention earlier, like systemic lupus erythematosus that can come down with lupus nephritis. We check for some autoimmune profile to also ascertain the possibility of the causes of the chronic kidney disease.